Hello YouTube, it's Carrie here, and I wanted to do an update. I am sitting here in this beautiful, beautiful pool. Ah. This is at my parents' place in California, and I'm only going to be here for, I think less than 2 weeks now, before I go back home, and then reality hits and it's back to school. What's been up with me? I may have mentioned before, I think I mentioned before that I was working on a book. I'm writing a book on food and nutrition for the bariatric community, and I have the first part of it done, but the second part's been going a little bit slow because life happens and there's been a lot going on here. But I'm hoping this week to get back to my regular schedule of writing, so I can get another good chunk done before I get back to school and have to focus on that. What else? My weight is a little bit up. I think I've gone up probably about 5 pounds or so, maybe 7. I've been eating food here that I don't normally eat at home, and as I think we've all experienced, that can run us into problems sometimes. And I'm not too worried about it right now. Everything's fitting me exactly the same, and so it might just be sort of a fluctuation kind of thing, but it's something that I do have my eye on. And, I know that if I reined my diet in a little bit more, that I could deal with that easily. My goal is to get down to 132 by about Christmas, I would say. I was going to make it for September, but it's just, it's not like, I don't know, I don't feel that urgency to do it, because I'm in pretty good shape right now. My gym is waiting for me at home, although I am doing jazzercise here, and I went for a run the other day, which I don't normally do, but doing that color run with Nirvana and everybody else here in Sacramento kind of inspired me to try that out. And so there's a little trail that I do around the area here, and I think that is 3.5 kilometers, I believe. And I was able to do that, it's either kilometers, miles, I can't remember. But I did that in 33 minutes. So I was pretty pleased with that, actually. I wasn't running the whole time, and it's a fairly hilly area. So you go down and you go up, and I can't really run on the down steps because my knee is not great. So, but I was pretty pleased with that, and at least now I have a time to beat the next time I do that. And I've been going to jazzercise with my mom on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and that's really fun. Really, really enjoy that class. And yeah, no, everything is great. I picked up a pair of jeans the other day that were like a size 4. So I'm in a size 4 now, I guess. And maybe that's why I'm not feeling the urgency of having to, re-lose this little 5-pound fluctuation or so. But yeah, no, so far so good. Got to buckle down on the writing. And I'm going to worry more about buckling down on the food when I get back home and I'm in a regular routine. It's going to be a little bit easier. What else? We went to the antique market this morning, and that was really, really fun. The antique market here in Sacramento is really cool. They have it every second Sunday of the month. And a lot of different vendors, interesting things, and the prices were very, very good. So I picked up a few little gems, which maybe I'll put some photos in at the end of the video. Yeah, parents are just making lunch for a change, because usually I do all the food prep when I'm here. And so they're doing that. We're having, I don't know, I think scallops, creamy scallops kind of thing for lunch. Sounds good. So. And then I'm enjoying my iced coffee out here by the pool. Hoping to pick up maybe a little bit of color before I head home in another couple of weeks. Anyhow, that's about it for me for now. So far so good. Everything's going well. And enjoying spending time with family out here. So it's been good. Hope you guys are all doing really, really good. And I'll see you next time. Ciao. This is one of the unintended consequences of weight loss surgery, is that I used to float like way, way above the water. Now if I hold my hands up, I can float like that. But I let go, I'm just gonna sink to the bottom. different experience. For those of you who have lost a significant amount of weight, if you've been in a pool and you feel it's very, very different. When I was bigger before, I used to like in the deep, and I'd be floating here with like my shoulders out of the water and everything. Not anymore. I gotta say, I am definitely gonna miss this when I go back home. Because I don't have this at home. I got a beautiful big garden, but no pool to relax at. And the weather here in California is just the best.